We actually met back in 2012. I was helping out at a disabilities camp that she was actually helping out at.
And I had known of David just because of seeing him at church, and he would lead worship there, so I knew who he was at that time.
And then the next year, we went on a missions trip to the Philippines. We just kind of got to be friends after that. I was married at the time. And so all of that over time, like we just became good friends until about 2016 when she left the church and things were kind of crazy with me. And so we kind of just dropped off, just didn't talk. I got divorced in 2018, and not long after that, we ran into each other at a grocery store. We just kind of started hanging out again, and then after a while, I started realizing, like, okay, I have feelings for her. I really like her.
I had always gravitated towards David, just in general. He just has such a warm and welcoming spirit about him that just like makes you want to be around him. And it was not hard to fall in love with this guy. I mean, he was everything I had ever dreamed of and prayed for.
The kids adored her. I mean, the first time like we hung out around the kids was when she went and took some pictures of me and the kids. I saw the way they gravitated towards her. Like they both wanted to hold her hand the entire time. And she is beautiful and she's kind and she is everything that, you know, I have ever wanted in a partner. And our first date was literally, it was perfect. It was. We spent all day. We went to the brewery.
That we always go to, our favorite brewery.
Then we went to laser tag and crashed some kid's birthday party. And then we went to Claremont and we had pizza and a couple beers. And then we went to sushi.
Yep.
And it had sushi. And
ate and drank all
we
day.
We literally ate and drank all day, talked, laughed. Like it was perfect. And at the end of the day, I was like, oh my God, like I am in love with this woman. She's perfect. It was on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
We officially...
He wrote me a junior high note.
I wrote a junior... I was like, do you want to be my girlfriend, yes or no?
Yes or no.
I was like, I don't know how to do this, man. It's been such a long time. Like, I have no clue what I'm doing here. But I just, and she laughed and, circled yes. It was fun, and I think that was the thing that, like, we constantly just, like, have fun with each other.
We're constantly laughing, constantly just doing stupid things, saying stupid things, and we have our little inside jokes.
So many stupid
I just think the coolest thing is, like, people say it's great when you're married to your best friend. Like, when you're married to your best friend, that's when you know you're gonna live the rest of your life with this person. And I'd always had this idea of wanting to be in love with my best friend. And I had never had that in relationships before. Then it happened with David. I'm so grateful for him. I respect him and just everything that he's gone through. He just continues to amaze me, and I truly just love this man so much, and I don't know what I would do without him.
She's my person. She's my best friend. She's my soulmate, the love of my life. She's everything to me. That's what makes me happy. She makes me happy. I can't believe I actually get to stand here with you. You are everything I have ever wanted, everything I've ever needed. I would be so desperately lost without you. I am so in love with you. You've heard me say that countless times, but I will never be able to fully express what that means for me. You have believed in me in ways that no one else ever has. You not only reminded me of who I was when I was so terribly lost, but you showed me things about myself that I didn't even know were there. You saved me, Alyssa. You and you alone. You have been my biggest supporter, my confidant, my best friend, my girlfriend, my fiance, and now my wife. Right here with you, I have everything I've ever dreamed of, and I will never take that for granted. Everything about you, everything about the way you are with your family, with your friends, with the kids, with me, is love personified. You ask nothing, yet you give everything. I know you've waited more than patiently for this day, and I know it wasn't easy, and I'm sorry for that, but I swear every day I'll try to make it worth it, because you are worth it. I don't deserve you. You fight me on this, but it's just flat out science. But you, Alyssa, you deserve everything, and that's what I want to give you. So my vow is honestly pretty simple. I'm giving you every piece of me that I possibly can. I am yours and yours alone until my very last breath, loving you in all the big ways and the smaller ones too. To never let a day go by when you feel lonely or unloved. To shoot every crazy Pentecostal wedding with you, to get drunk with you and cry into each other's shoulders during stupidly sad romantic movies, to always clean the dishes after you've cooked, to buy you ranunculus every Valentine's Day, even if I have other stuff planned for you, to every now and then call you eyes so you can remember that yours are the most beautiful I've ever seen, to not hog the radio and let you listen to Taylor Swift or the Jonas Brothers or whatever you're wanting to listen to always send the heart-eyed emoji after I tell you I love you through text, to sing duets with you, even though I know I've been really bad about that lately. To always remember to get your yellow chilies when I pick up In-N-Out. To take off work early so we can read our books while drinking some beers outside at Hamilton. To play every song I've ever written about you whenever you want, without hesitation. To keep every fan on in the house at night until you're perfectly cool, even if I'm frozen half to death. To try my best to give you a red-headed baby, even if I have to pay someone to have it genetically altered. To kiss you every time I leave the house and say I love you whenever I get off the phone. No excuses. And more than that, no matter what's going on, to always remind you that all is well. To put it more simply, I just want to spend the rest of my life with you, Alyssa. I just want to make you happy, to give you the life and the love and the affection I know you deserve. I'm not going anywhere. I'm yours, completely and truly, without exception. Every bit of me, my heart, my soul, my love, my everything, for the rest of my life belongs to you.
David, I can't believe this day has come. The day I've prayed and hoped for what has truly seemed like an eternity. At least it used to feel that way. And it's you. You're the one I get to spend the rest of my life with. A true dream come true. This journey, our journey, hasn't been the easiest, but I would choose to walk through it with you from the very beginning, over and over again, knowing that this is where we would be, standing face to face on our wedding day, just moments before we start this new beginning, our marriage. I never knew that love like this existed until you came back into my life. First you were my friend, and later became my very best friend. Then as time passed, I fell in love with you, hard. Loving you has been the easiest choice I have ever made. Our love is simple, yet so detailed. From breakfast and Netflix binging to breweries and road tripping, you're the one I want to do it all with, forever. I love the way you encourage me and consistently push me to follow my dreams. The way you reassure me when I doubt myself, when you help me in a time of need, even if I don't ask for it. The way you do everything you can to make me smile. When you come into the kitchen while I'm cooking, pull me in and dance with me. The way you make me laugh more than I ever have with anyone else. You're my greatest gift and the best part of me. You're smart, talented, kind, honest, genuine, funny, and the most handsome man I've ever known. I love the way your music is a constant melody in our home. I love how passionate you are about writing and the way your forehead wrinkles when you're focused. I admire the father you are to our babies, and I can't wait to see how that continues when we decide to bring more into this world. Today, in front of our family and loved ones, I vow to love you and support you every moment of every day for the rest of our days. I promise to respect you and give you my best input and opinions when you ask for them. I promise to sing with you and help you remember the melody and lyrics to your songs. They're my favorite. I promise to encourage you and reassure you on the days you feel defeated and celebrate with you in your victories. I promise to make you breakfast because I know that's what you love, and I promise I will forget to turn the oven off at least 100 more times. I'm sorry in advance. I promise I'll always be your Emmy Lou and your June if you promise you'll be my Graham and my Johnny too. I love you until the end of my days, David Tyler Robbins. And in our time, starting right now, I vow to love you more and more as each day passes by. All is forever well, my baby, my husband. I love you.
what I look forward to most is like creating the home for the kids that they'll look back on and remember, like dad and mom, like they had the most loving home, and you know, they always knew they were safe there, and there was stability, and that's what I look forward to. All the fun things we get to do, the traveling and the parties and the stuff like that, that's just like icing on the cake.
Yeah.
What I love is being able to create the kind of family I've always dreamed of.
That's very important to us.